This is my video on honeydew and cantaloupe. These are pretty fun actually. I think they're really fun to grow and germinate. I just started these in water a few days ago, same time that I started these papaya seeds. And you're gonna see these kind of progress a little bit faster. So as you can see, there's one right now that's already germinating. You see that little piece there? I don't think I have any more yet, but these take about, I want to say about 10 to 14 days last time I did this. I'm going to show you what it ends up to. I started this guy in January, started germinating the seeds, and then I would put, what happens, this is how they are later. This is how they end up in a couple of months. Yeah, I believe it was January, we're in April, almost May, so it's been about 4 months that I started these, January, February-ish. So when they first sprout, they look like this, but without this part. This is the first thing that comes up. And then this starts growing out of it, and then these guys start growing. And this is all I have with these for right now. These should turn into little vines and flowers. I did the same with cantaloupe over here. These are actually doing really, really well. You can see these vines coming off the cantaloupe. You can see these flowers. And flowers kind of bloom and then kind of come and go on this plant. Like I've noticed in the morning they open up, big yellow flowers. I'll show you tomorrow morning. And in the afternoon it seems like they all close up, which is weird. I really don't know why yet, but look at the vines. Oh, they're so cool. I love it. But the way that I did these guys is I put them in water. I had cantaloupe seeds and I had honeydew seeds that I took out of a fruit, and I cut the fruit up and I kept the seeds. I rinsed them off really well, got all the jelly stuff off, and I put them in water and I put them outside and I just waited for little ones to germinate. I'll show you at what point you need to put them in the dirt. So you don't actually plant them in the dirt, you just lay them on top of the dirt and then they burrow themselves down and then it just sprouts up. You'll see, it's really, really cool and exciting. So I'm doing this process all over again with these honeydew seeds. You can see they were closed last night and this morning. I'm in the shadow. I have pretty little yellow flowers. And as you can see, there's a lot of buds growing. You see the little fuzzy, there's a little one there. You can see a lot of these little buds growing. So that's good. My plant is doing pretty good. You can see some of these brown ones that have leaves and stuff on the bottom that fell off. It's not a big deal. But this one is really growing out really well. As you can see, I just watered everybody. This guy doesn't have any flowers yet. It's my honeydew, but we'll see what happens. But this is how the flowers look open. I'm hoping one day they get some fruit on them.